Live from New York, it's early Saturday evening, a week later. Hi, everyone. Finally, it is time. Did anyone even care anymore? Might as well do it just for housekeeping. Hi, it's Grant, the movie and TV guy. I'm just really quickly going to run through last week's SNL. We forgot to do it with hosted by Kim Kardashian. West. Which way is she still going by West? I don't know. Let's start with the musical guest, which was Halsey. Halsey's great. And she was one of the best aspects of this episode. This one, I have to eat just a little bit of crow with this one. Just very plain and simple. It was funny. I think it was actually funnier than the Owen Wilson episode. However, unlike the last episode where Owen Wilson got the biggest laughs out of me, all the biggest laughs came from the cast and the writing, and it had nothing to do with Kim Kardashian. She looked like a deer in the headlights. I'm not a big fan of hers. And to be perfectly honest with you, when Chloe showed up, I started getting, to be perfectly honest, he's all that, flashbacks, and I started to sweat and shake a little bit. Still trying to get that movie out of my system. But basically, like the Kim's court with a K, just get out of here with that bullcrap. There were a lot, it really was kind of an ego stroke. Some elements did remind me a little too much of the Elon Musk episode, however, I didn't think it was quite as much of an ego stroke. There was more skits that worked. One thing I like, and I think they should do a lot more of, is the Seltzer skit. Which is where they kind of let the writers kind of play the part. That was a lot of fun. I actually really liked that. I thought it was a nice little, it was just weird enough. It kind of reminded me of something you'd see on like a Tim and Eric Awesome show or something, but in SNL. It was that rare time where they got to kind of do something kind of, or like, I think you should leave. Like that kind of humor, that real random silly humor. And that, more of that, please. I think I summed it up on Instagram perfectly where I did the still from Good Boys where Brady Newman's character goes, "It's okay." Like, it's basically what it was. It wasn't great. It wasn't spectacular. I still think that, like, look, next week Dune is coming out. You really couldn't have got Timothée back, or at the very least Oscar Isaac to host. He's kind of everywhere, but Kim Kardashian, and she was bad, but everything else was fine. The Weekend Update in particular was very, very funny this week. Yeah, Halsey was good. I'm trying to think of what was the other one that really stood out that I actually watched again because I thought it was funny. Can't remember what that skit was now. Oh, it was, well, first off, not the Social Network. He's an actual person. Sorry. Mark Zuckerberg. I'll say this. Alex Moffat kind of made this episode. First and foremost with Mark Zuckerberg, where they're doing like the Facebook, what was her name? Was her name Cinema? Kristen Cinema? I think that was the person I'm thinking of who was on doing like the to the court about Facebook's privacy concerns. And they talk about, we're now heading to a social media person. And it just comes to Alex Moffat as Mark Zuckerberg, and he's like evil grin. He's like, nope, cut him off. It's like, that was funny. I'm trying to think about the other bit, though, with Alex Moffat, because he had another bit that just, I lost it. I was just like, oh my god, Alex. If I think of it, I'll talk about it in tonight's SNL review. That's not all they really need to say. It's, 10 to 1 Land was pretty stupid. Although they did have one line that was kind of where it was another thing where it's like, Kim Kardashian stroking your ego, where it was, and the other thing too is, she mentions Kanye West. Like, I've said plenty about Kanye West, say what you will, like, he's a phenomenal rapper and a really good writer, but he's like, really not crazy about him as a person, but like, he's too many things. He's given too many chances, I feel, in the public eye to try to redeem himself with the whole like slavery is a choice bullshit on TMZ and the Taylor Swift thing, and then to his rant when he was on last on SNL. It's just like, come on, bro. Like you're better than this. Like, you're a good performer and a good writer. Anyone who wrote a song like Runaway should not be that unself-aware, but I guess he is. But she basically implied that she dumped Kanye West for his ego, and I was just like, oh, Kim, my friend, you live in the glasses of glass houses. But, and you shouldn't be throwing stones. But, it's, whatever. but the thing, it was like a Spanx parody, but it was like for animals. It was kind of funny. There was one line. What was the line? And it was all. And again, and then Kim was Kenan Thompson, and Kenan Thompson's funny. What was the line he said? It was like something like, "Turn your sweet dog into." It was like Spanx for dogs. It was like, "Turn your sweet girl into a boss bitch" or something. It was like the way he delivered it. It was funny. I was like, okay, you get one line in that skit that made me smile, and then I'll give it 3.5 stars. Just the Seltzer skit alone, it was more of a 2.5, but the Seltzer skit kind of pushed it over for me. That's it. We'll be back tonight with Rami Malek and Young Thug. That should be a much better episode, and because I really like Rami Malek. And then afterwards, I think we have Jason Sudeikis. Hell yeah! I really need to watch Ted Lasso. I know, I am way behind. There are going to be a lot of jokes. It's going to be like Squid Game, where it's like the jokes are going to be... Now, if they made a You parody, anyone who saw my video, I would get those jokes. They don't, but if they did, I totally would get them. Anyway, if you're talking about like Babysitter's Club Season 2, hell yeah, like, make a joke about how great a dad the stepdad is, and how like, aw. No joke, Babysitter's Club is low-key great, and you should freaking watch it. Like, it's really underrated, and it's really, really good. It's one of the rare shows aimed primarily at a young female audience that I think anyone can enjoy, because it's well-written and well-acted and just believable, and the kids are really good actors, and the adults are really good actors, and it captures the tone of the original show and movie really well, and books. Anyway... you know that Grant's uninterested when he moves on to other topics. So, 3.5 stars for SNL with Kim Kardashian. We'll be back later today, though, for this week's SNL with Rami Malek. Also, either before SNL or after, we will be talking What If Season 1. I have not forgotten we'll do it. And then Monday, we're talking The Last Duel, Friday's Dune, and so on. Last Night in Soho's the 28th, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, we're Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, including 31 movies of Halloween, or just want to say, what's up? Talk movies. You can find me on letterboxd.com at Grant the Movie and TV Guy. And thank you all. Take care. See you later. Bye.